Good morning. It is Let It Go and Let It Grow. And I've got my beautiful baby here today. I don't know if there he is. Salem boy. Mwah, mwah. So Let It Grow today Let It Go today is the Chariot. And the Chariot is drive, control, and determination. It is a Cancer card, which is a water sign. We are releasing the need to force outcomes. So if you can see here, he's on top of the Chariot. He has no bridle, and he's just letting the energy go the way it wants to go. He is letting this take its true, straightforward course without restraining. Let go of pushing forward through sheer power. Once again, this is letting things go the way they are meant to. These horses are on track. They are on their own mission. They are on their own way. You have the black and white, which is representation of balance and duality. And the Chariot is also about change and choice. So this is about letting these things unfold naturally rather than being forced. Drop control when the path requires patience. So this is asking you to hold steady to the course again, to use that patience where you need to, and to not try to be in control of every situation. When you are in control a lot of the times, there is resistance that can build, and that resistance is not going to help you on your journey at all. It's going to be more of a hindrance than a help. So it's asking you to let go of these need to control everything and control the choices and the change that's coming. Stop equating speed with progress. At the beginning of the Fire Horse year, which I think was February 17th, the reading was basic for Fire Horse year, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. So that is what this is about. That is asking you to slow down and realize just because you're doing something quickly doesn't mean it's being done correctly, doesn't mean it's being done in the way that it should be done. It's asking you to take a pause and really slow down. You can see these horses can be full charge ahead. Where it's in the let go spot today, that's asking you to take that slow down and to take things slow and steady instead of just jumping into things. Allow direction to come from alignment and not pressure. So again, make sure you slow down, think things through, make sure that you're in alignment. It feels right for you before you make that change, before you go ahead, before you charge forward, before you're full steam ahead. You're going to want to take that pause today and just make sure everything is lined up for you. What you doing, buddy? Everything is lined up for you, and that it's not a forced thing and it's not done out of haste. It's coming from a place of decision and discernment. For Cancer, emotional determination is powerful. Be true. Movement comes when you soften that into trust. So it's asking you to drop that need to charge ahead and to work and walk into the state of trust and beingness rather than charging ahead with this. So that is letting it go. What are we letting grow today? And this is a card we haven't seen in a while. This is a card I call the sneaky fucker card. Because you can see here, the crow is trying to warn you and say something's happening in the background. You've got other crows coming to the aid here, and he's stealing stuff and is trying to sneak off into, it's moonlight, but I see this, you sneak off into the sunset kind of thing. He is just sneaking around and working in the background there. So swords are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is strategy, intellectual awareness. So this is asking you, with an Aquarius influence today, this is asking you to grow strategic thinking and awareness. So there's strategy involved in here, stealthiness, and is asking you to really look into strategy today. This is a Let It Grow card, so we're not releasing the sneaky fucker energy. We're embracing that. So you want to look into things that can help you build strategy in what you're doing. It could be work-life balance. It could be your work totally. It could be strategy for how to deal with home issues. It could be strategy around finances, things like that, things that need pre-planning. Observe situations carefully before acting. So that follows suit really, really well with this card. You want to go to take that step back. That's the strategic planning. Again, the stepping back, looking how things are working out and around for you, and before you make that move to go forward with it. Protect your energy and intentions, so don't let your battery dwindle down. Don't let it run low. Once again, if you charge quickly through things, you're going to deplete your energy. This is asking you to take that stealthy time out for yourself. The hidden truth could be that you need to step back for yourself and just take a moment of rest. The crow could be asking you, the raven could be asking you today to take care of yourself, guard your energy, and make sure that you are getting that time to yourself that you need. Move intelligently rather than reactively. So think before you speak. So this is about thinking before you jump into giving people information, speaking what's on your mind. There's a lot of blue in this card, so it's coming from that throat chakra center. So think before you speak. I used to always say for myself, my mind and my mouth work independently of each other, which can get me into trouble sometimes. So take that time, take that pause, especially if it feels like it might be a judgment or feels like it needs that discernment. Again, take that pause back and don't rush through it. And choose clever solutions over confrontation. So he's being strategic in the background, once again, a little sneaky. So maybe take that background move today, not go into the confrontation, think before you speak, and take a different course of action, one that will be less aggressive and less judgmental towards people that you are working with today. And if you have something, a judgment, something that might seem unkind to say or jumping to conclusions, really take a step back and get all the information before you go forward with it. So the message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius: mental strategy becomes a strength when used concisely and ethically. So yeah, this is about stepping into things with ethics, discernment, truth, once again with the blue in there, knowledge and non-judgment. And don't charge into it. Make sure you have the ducks in a row before you do. The overall message for today is stop forcing the road, start reading the terrain, and wisdom moves quietly but effectively for you. So that is the reading of the day. So today I'm using the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. And I already chose that card, and the card of the day is Simple Pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. So this is asking you to basically to take stock in all of the things around you that give you a pause for pleasure, pause for joy, things that make you smile, things that make you happy, the small things. It can be anything from, having the cat up here with me for the reading to walking by and seeing a picture of your family or something beautiful you haven't stopped in your house and looked at for a while, or even going out for a walk in the nice, we had a bit of snow last night, walk in the nice snow, go out, smell the cold, fresh air, look at the trees, and just enjoy yourself today and take stock of the small pleasures. So that is it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.